Josh Denning, Tropical Entrepreneur here, and welcome to episode 1 of Famous Funnels Friday. In this series, we're going to do things where we're going to look at actually the marketing funnel, which is, of course, how you bring people into your business, how you bring them into your funnel, how you get them to become leads on your list, and then what you do with them after they actually get onto your list, how you build a relationship, how you continue to deliver value, and then essentially how you end up turning that value into money, which is, I guess, the name of the game. Of course, you want to build great relationships with your subscribers and your base and your tribe, but at the end of the day, this is a business and you do need to make some money, which is fine. So in this first episode, we're just going to have a little bit of a look at what the funnel looks like in one of my cool kind of funny drawn out diagram type videos on this digital whiteboard here. So let's get into it. So the first thing, of course, in any funnel needs to be your traffic sources, and that could consist of, Facebook ads, might be Google PPC, or Google AdWords, as we looked at in Paid Traffic Tuesday. Could be your blog, it could be solo ads, it could be JV traffic, it could be any number of things that you're using to bring in people into your funnel. So that's number one. Number two, of course, in any funnel is going to be the opt-in page. So where you're going to deliver essentially your piece of free value in exchange for their name and email address, so you continue to build the relationship and start to follow up with them. After someone's opted in, of course, you're going to send them to a thank you page, thank them for opting in, and then you're going to send them an email. On that email that you send out to get confirmation, they of course confirm in the email, and then you send them to another thank you page which says thank you for confirming, and then perhaps you're going to send them out another email where you're going to deliver the thing. Now you've got two choices here. What you can do is you can actually make your initial thank you page when someone first opts in. You can make this like a one-time offer page where you make your first kind of low cost offer that's related to the lead magnet, and you may as well. I mean, really, they've opted in, they're hungry for something, they've got some kind of problem that they need solved, they want it scratched, and if you've got a solution for them that is going to provide high value, ideally at this point, because you haven't built a huge relationship with them yet, you haven't shown them a lot of value. If they're newer to your business, you probably want to offer this at quite a low price point. So it could be maybe $17, maybe $7, maybe a little bit more. And potentially it could be, a series of 3 videos, for example, and maybe some kind of checklist or something like that, right? The people that do take you up on this one-time offer at $17 and have shown themselves to be buyers, there's no reason why at that point you can't, offer them your core offer, whatever, your core product is at, say, $397 or something like that there. The law of sciences and numbers says this in the 80-20 rule, tells us that of a certain percentage of people that take this up will definitely take this up right up to infinity. I mean, right up to kind of $50,000 sales. Out of 1,000 people that purchase this, one of them would purchase a product off you, even if it was $50,000 right on the spot. So it's the right thing to do to continue people along your funnel. And you may even go again with one more potential offer here, whereby you say, for example, maybe offering them something more personalized if you're starting off, like consulting or coaching or something like that, where it's again a slightly more expensive offer of, say, $1,000 per month, providing you've got $1,000 worth of value that you can deliver. What you want to do is, if this doesn't get taken off, you send them down into a sequence of emails that's going to, of course, bring people back to have a look at these things. And you might, do a sequence of between 3 and 6 of those. Once, obviously, it's become quite clear to you that people are not going to take you up on these offers and that it's not kind of right for them, you want to then put them into something called like a re-engagement sequence, where you start to send out different kind of money magnets and ideas that might be more relevant to them. So you've got to know what the roadblocks are for your market. What are the things that frustrate them? What are the things that they really need to learn to move to the next stage to get the outcomes that they want to achieve? And that's kind of how your funnel works. So you've got your traffic, you've got your opt-in page, turning it into a lead, and then you send them a one-time offer, and then you might, after, if they take this up, you send them to your core offer. If they take up your core offer, you send them to another offer, and then of course eventually they end up on a final thank you page where you're going to deliver the services. Once they've been through that, then of course they go into your back end, where you can continue to do things like where you're sending goodwill campaigns and continuing to give them great value and offer good stuff and good content and things that are going to help them progress in the marketplace. But we'll go into more detail in that later. I just wanted to show you this basic layout initially of a funnel. So what we're going to do now is just go over and have a quick look at one of Frank Kern's funnels, just really briefly. Not going to spend a lot of time on this today just to keep the video short. So as I was mentioning, here's his first piece. He's got a Facebook ad where he's well known, so it's a little bit easier for him. He probably has spent a lot of time in this copy. It's probably really well thought out. He's got his arms nice and open there, welcoming people like he's about to hug you, making you feel nice and comfortable. From the Facebook ad, he then sends people to this page, which is his squeeze page, where he's offering to be able to personally double, triple, or even quadruple your business for free. So it gives that feeling that it's potentially going to be an opportunity to work with him one-on-one. Once you have filled this squeeze page in, you then go to this thank you page, Shenanigans Prevention, where he's telling you that you're going to have to confirm the opt-in. He'll then send you out this email, which is a confirmation email to get you to confirm your opt-in. Once you confirm, you get this okay, it's worked, and here's the scoop. This here's the scoop page is going to send you what essentially looks like a free report or some information. It's a sales letter. They just sent you this sales letter in the form of a PDF. Very tricky, very cool. It's quite a long letter, as you can see. Goes through for virtually 15 pages, where at the end, if you want to work with him, you click through here, and this letter goes into all the detail of how Frank's going to help you. So it goes virtually from opt-in to a confirmation if you another email that sends you to a sales letter. If you go ahead on if you go ahead on that, you'll end up booked in to speak with Frank, and you'll either end up going ahead with him and spending, I think it was $3,700 a month, or not. And he got quite a very high conversion rate on that funnel. He actually would have been making extremely good money off that funnel. And then from there, it goes through to here, which is the next part of the funnel, which is you'll get sent out an email to register for a webinar. So this is on the back end of the funnel, where he's going to teach you more about consulting and how it can help and things like that. Again, indoctrinating you back into here, but also looking to set you up for his next information product sale. So what have we got here? Really happy to do this for you. I put together a very in-depth training for you on how to use webinars like crazy to sell. So again, here's another email that's come out to get you onto the webinar. If you click through, you end up on this squeeze page, which prepares you to register for the webinar. It's got some copy on the squeeze page, and then something really interesting that he does, which I'll show you, which is very similar. So this is the thank you page for the webinar, and on the real page here, there's actually a video, and he sells you into his video black box information product, which is how to make money with video. So a very interesting kind of mind-bending funnel there that weaves all around the place, from a pay-per-click ad to a squeeze page, confirming the squeeze page into, then sending you to the sales letter, then you either go ahead with that consulting or not. Then you get another email to register for a webinar, where he's going to teach you how to use webinars to sell. And then on the thank you page for the webinar, he actually sells you another product for video black box. And then you'll continue to get emails from Frank offering his, different products and services and things, and then then you're in his back end. So that was episode 1 of Famous Funnels Friday, where we had a look at how what the marketing funnel actually looks like in simplicity in one of my great digital whiteboard videos, and then had a look through Frank Kern's funnel and to see how it was and how one of his funnels works. So each week we'll have a look at different funnels, we'll have a look at different aspects of the funnels. If you like these videos and you enjoyed it, please reach out and share the video with your audience on social. Drop me a comment below, reach out to me and let me know what you'd like to see in these videos, other ways that I can help, anything that I can do for you, anything that you'd like to see, anything you'd like to learn, what your biggest challenges are, and that would be great. I'm Josh Denning, Tropical Entrepreneur. I'll talk to you soon.